I read the beginning after the end manhwa and I'm very disappointed. Just a reminder, the ending before the beginning is coming out in fast April with second season, and it may be an unpopular opinion, but I kinda liked the season 1. Yeah, the animation was trash and all, but the story was actually good. And as someone who puts story over animation, I really did enjoy the series. So I thought, why not I read the manhwa before the anime comes out. And I also learned that the manhwa is in hiatus and would be coming out in March 13. By the time this video comes out, this season 7 of the manhwa would be also coming out. So it really felt like an opportunity to get into this series. And since I already watched the season 1, I thought I would start from after the anime. So I went into the internet looking for where should I start the manhwa from. But almost everyone was saying that you should start from the very beginning because the anime has ended it. After some thought, I'm be like, why not? So I started from chapter 1, and I can tell you one thing, I'm glad that I started from chapter 1. Because there were many scenes that the anime has cut, and also the anime was very rushed, unlike the manhwa, which is a bit slower. Not to mention, there were many stuff that the anime didn't explain properly, which the manhwa obviously did better. And furthermore, it worked kind of as memory refresher to me since it has been almost a year since I watched the season 1. So I started from the first chapter, and I would say one thing, I'm not a big fan of the art style of TBATE. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as I expected it to be. For example, look at Sylvie. I mean, what is this? Even the anime had better design than this, even though it's all CGI bullshit. But yeah, the art style does get better, and I also heard that the artist of TBATE changed multiple times, but I can't really tell the difference, so that's a win for me. As for the story, I would say I'm very much disappointed with it. Because it's another power fantasy slop manhwa with harem, obviously. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate power fantasy. I'm very much of a fan of solo leveling, which I consider the pinnacle of power fantasy. It's just that Tibet doesn't fit well to me as power fantasy. The amount of time I wanted to rage quit just cause Arthur was aura farming cannot be even counted. But this doesn't continue through the whole manhwa. The story does get better at around 120th chapter, around when the worst stuff were introduced. As the tension rose, the story also started to get better, forming into something very serious. And for the first time, I really started to like the story, and all of those patients felt really worth it. Best part, it just started. There's still a lot to cover, lot of mysteries, lot of lore, and the world of Tibet will keep expanding. After I finished reading the season 6 of the manhwa, I really couldn't hold myself and I started to read the web novel. Not much, just few chapters ahead, and I would say the novel actually is better than the manhwa because in the novel we get to see everything in Arthur's point of view, meaning the novel follows first person point of view. So we really get a lot of inside thought of Arthur and other characters which is hard to convey in any form of art, let alone manhwa. So yeah, I would really recommend you the novel, even though I myself have left it after reading a few chapters just cause I became lazy. But don't worry, I would keep reading the novel along with the manhwa. If you ask me what are the best things of the story, then I can answer two. One being the best world building and another the best power system. The beginning after the end probably has one of the best world building I have read and seen. It's so much layered with politics and divinity. It's so much complex at the same time so much simple. And as I said, there's still a lot to learn about the world of Tibet. And as for the power system, it's magic. Yeah. But isn't that very much every anime? Just magic? But not in case of Tibet. It's not just magic. It's way more than that. It's very layered, detailed, and has lots of depth in it. Yeah, that's the only way I can explain it without spoiling you. Now, compared to a lot of the mysteries, the world building and power system of Tibet will fall short, but you can't deny that they are very great. It's just that a lot of the mysteries is on another level. Returning to Tibet, other than these 2 points, there are other stuff that can be considered as positive points for Tibet, such as its sidecast. But unfortunately, they don't get that much screen time because the plot is too easy on Arthur aura farming. And also, I love the slice of life moments of Tibet. Those are probably one of my most favorite moments in the whole story. Obviously, much more fun than any of the aura farming moments of Arthur. One thing that I absolutely hate in this series is the harem. And if you think I'm saying this because I'm jealous, then let me tell you one thing. Yes, I am very much jealous. But at least the harem makes sense. I mean, who wouldn't like a guy who is strong, handsome, smart, talented, and kind? Trust me, guys, I'm not gay. So yeah, this is all from me. I'm very much interested to see what Tibet can become. And also the backstory of Arthur is actually getting very interesting. So I'm also looking forward to that. As for the disappointed part, I really hope that Tibet didn't have the first 4 to 5 seasons. Other than that, it's a really great story. This is all for today, and since the anime is coming out, I would make a lot of Tibet content. So subscribe for that. Bye bye, sayonara.